Hey everybody, first of all I want to say thank you for coming and checking out my video. I really appreciate that. I've got some cool golden nuggets to talk about today. My name's Vince Mazzie, and again I appreciate you being here. I know it takes time out of your day and you're coming to look at me and watch my video, and I appreciate that. What I'm going to talk about today is it's going to be my final chapter on the Inner Circle audio review that I did on Rob Fore. And, I could probably do one of these every single day. There's just so many tidbits, so many in this business what we call golden nuggets that Rob drops. And Rob is an awesome individual, and he drops these golden nuggets to help me, to help you, and to help everybody succeed. The one thing that I wanted to take out of this last review is, when you're running your business, you really have to treat it as a business. I think I've said that before in previous videos, but, it really struck me this time because, we schedule everything in our lives. If you have a full-time job like I do, I can put the alarm clock on every night before I go to bed, and I'm up at 5 o'clock, and I've got a schedule. So we tend to schedule the most important things that we have to do in that day. The problem is with people in business, and I'm talking again about Rob Fore, and I'm doing it in Inner Circle Audio Review on Rob Fore. This is part 2. The biggest issue we have when we do our online business or a business, we don't schedule time for it. A lot of us like to treat it like it's a fun activity to do, or it's, like going out to getting a bite in McDonald's or whatever. You don't treat it seriously. You got to treat your business seriously. And, so what I'm saying here is schedule time for your business. Carve out a time, whether it's an hour or two a day, specific time, work on your business, because it's the only way that you can be successful is if you put in writing, basically not, set it out there, know you're going to work out there. I work out on my business mainly probably 8:30 till about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I work a couple hours a night, and it's right after we put our daughter to bed. I don't put the TV on. I haven't watched TV. I can't tell you what happened in American Idol or anything like that. I used to be able to, but I can't tell you now because I'm focusing. That's my time. I've set my alarm clock. That's the time that I'm going to spend on my business. Now, we have some people that come into our business, and most any other business. They come into your business and, they come up with an excuse. Oh, the website's down today. What do I do? Or, oh, I just don't feel like typing today. Oh, what do I do here? Or my toe hurts. Well, guys, stop making excuses. We really have to stop making petty excuses for ourselves. Guys, when you give yourself an excuse, you're giving yourself permission to quit. When do you think that it was okay to give yourself a permission to quit? Because you're doing it. You're giving, when you don't want to do something, even if it's as typing, or if it's, checking in and making sure that you're starting your business and doing this and doing that with your business, follow-up emails, you're giving yourself permission to quit. So let me ask you a question, guys, and this is going to take some time. You may have to sit back and think about a lot of this. When did you give yourself permission to be less than? When did you give yourself permission to quit again? When did you give yourself permission not to live your life to your true potential? Think about that. Now, if you have given yourself permission to quit and not live your life to your true potential, then it's pretty obvious that you can give yourself permission to do that, to live to see your true potential. But the thing that you got to do is you've got to take responsibility for your decisions and your actions, because those are the things that come back and hold you back. The little guy on the side of your shoulder that's talking to you saying, "Oh, don't do this today. Watch TV or go out on Facebook. Go play Minesweeper, or go out there and play Farmville, or go out and play Mafia Wars. Go out and do that." Because guys, I used to be that person. I used to love getting high score in Farmville and inviting everybody around my farm and be a neighbor and whatnot. But you know what? Does that produce money for me? No. Does that get me out of being mediocre? No. What gets me out of being mediocre is making a decision, acting on that decision, and stop holding myself back. And guys, you're going to have a conversation with yourself. You're going to have to look in the mirror and go, why did I become this person? And you're going to sit there and go, because the only person to blame for why you're not succeeding is the person in the mirror. As Michael Jackson used to say, the man in the mirror. Because I'll tell you what, once you look at that and you make that decision, you say, yes, I'm the one holding me back, you're going to be able to say, okay, I'm the one that enabled myself to be held back. I'm going to now change that. I give myself permission to be successful. I give myself permission to reach out in life and grab by the tail, grab by the horns, success. Because, guys, you can do it. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Whether you're with me or not with me, whether you're watching TV or not watching TV, whether you're sitting there and you're doing what you need to do, I am successful. I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go without you. I would much rather have you guys with me, but if you're not with me, that's fine too, because I'm going to be there. And I'll tell you what, the last thing you want to do is spend a year from now seeing the type of income that I've generated additionally to what I'm generating now and say, I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have done that. I should have jumped on board with Vince. Well, I'll tell you what, you can jump on board with me now. Guys, get in, click the link below. Let's do this. Let's do this together, because I'm going to make it with you. I'm going to make it without you, but I'd rather have you with me. So guys, join me now. Click the link below, and let's get all in, and let's get this party started, and let's rock this world. Let's give ourselves the ability to achieve what we deserve to achieve, what we desire to achieve, what we live to dream about. Because, guys, that is what it's all about. Living your life, living your dreams, making it happen. You can do it. I've done it. I want you to do it. Click the link below now. Let's get started.